Hey guys, what's going on? James from Ken's Garage Sales here, and welcome back to another episode of Garage Sale Hunting. Got a few sales today, which is always good. None that directly say that they have video games, but quite a few of them said that they've got like kids' toys and DVDs and just stuff like that. So that's usually what I go off. So yeah, I'm heading to the first one now, and I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so I've hit about, I think, 4 or 5 garage sales. I'm hoping the glasses got it, because I'm not sure if it actually did, but I picked up a PlayStation 2 network adapter for $2. I think, I don't know if... I just went the wrong way, but anyway, yeah, network adapter, $2, that's really about it, so... Just gonna have to see what happens. I got plenty more garage sales to go to, so hopefully it should pick up sometime soon. Alright guys, so the glasses must have run out of battery or something, because they don't seem to be working, which is
your destination will be on the left.
A really big pain. But made a quick pickup, got a PS1 game, PS2 and a PS3 game, so that worked out pretty well. Alright guys, so just made another small pickup. A place just actually down the road from my house. I walked in, asked if they had video games, got shut down straight away by both the, I guess, the husband and the wife. So I had a look around. They had a universal DS charger. I asked if they had the console, shut down again. So had a look around the table, found Fable, the first one, on the original Xbox. And then I asked if she had anything else like that. The only thing she went and had a look, she brought out Morrowind for the PC, wasn't too interested, I've already got the Game of the Year on the Xbox. Alright guys, this just turned into a bit better day. Just made a Xbox original pickup, the console, 2 controllers, but of course they're the fat controllers, and the rubber is on the analog sticks, just non-existent. Pretty good alright game. Midtown Madness 3 was there, Halo was there, but it didn't actually, the disc wasn't in the case, so I'm hoping it's in the console. He kept telling me how he doesn't even think half the games work. I don't really mind. It was like $25, and I did get Super Mario, like All-Stars Tennis or something, and a copy of Mario Kart. They had a Wii there, they wanted $50 for it, and those were the only 2 games that were really worth it. But I managed to get them off him. He wanted at least $10 for both the games. I said that I'd only, how much for the one, and I ended up getting it down to $2 for both games. So pretty well there. Just another copy of Mario Kart to just to sell if I get another Wii bundle or any of that sort of thing. But yeah, no, pretty good. I actually got a call back for the PS2 stuff, so I'm heading over there now to have a look, and hopefully it's good condition stuff with a few, hopefully it's good condition stuff with a few good games, but yeah, see what happens anyway. Holy shit guys, I just made like the biggest PS2 fucking pull that I've ever gotten. $60, PS2 console, PS1 console, steering wheel, about probably 10 to 20 games on PS1, unfortunately without the cases, but there's a box back there, if you can, nope, can't see it, there's a box back there, it's just full of PS2 games, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet and Clank, I think there's a Grand Theft Auto in there. Holy crap, I think this has been the biggest bloody find that I've ever actually made, and it wasn't even at a garage sale, it was from someone at a garage sale telling me they want to get rid of some PS2 stuff. They said that their grandsons have DS stuff as well, if they're looking to get rid of it. Holy crap. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to put this at the start of the video, probably for some clickbait bullshit, or if I'm just going to put it at the end, but anyway, holy shit. This has been like the best video so far. Hey guys, what's going on? James from Ken's Garage Sales here, and welcome back to the recap part of the video, where pretty good actually. probably quantity-wise, is probably the best I've had for a garage sale. But, yeah, we'll jump right into it, and I have a lot of PS2 stuff to go through. I'm probably just going to show you the best of it, and I'll probably just take a picture, or, yeah, probably just put a picture over the top of all the other games, just because a lot of it's just not the best stuff, and it just takes too long to go through it all. But let's start with the first thing I got for $2, a PlayStation 2 network adapter. Now, the box on the outside, like, it's a bit scuffed up, but the stuff inside is in, like, almost probably mint condition. The actual Ethernet connector itself is sealed, which is very, very nice. I think I've seen the actual bricks themselves sell for like $40 or $50 themselves, but yeah. And it comes with a copy of Hardware Online Arena, which I'm guessing was obviously for the network adapter to play online. The disc is in almost like mint condition. It's just got a few marks on it, but the booklet and the case is all in really good condition. So I'm not sure if I have any need to keep it. I might sell it, I'm not too sure. I'll just have to see what happens, but I probably most likely will end up selling it, as I don't feel a need to keep it for my collection. So that was the first thing I picked up, and then a few garage sales later, I made a small pickup. Well, this was actually after the garage sales, but I just picked up Rugrats in Paris, the movie, for $5. It's in really good condition. The booklet looks brand new, and the disc only has a few, just a bit of dust on it, but that's never usually a problem. So yeah, that was $5, and then for $5, I got these 3 games: Metal Gear Solid, missing the manual unfortunately, but the discs are in pretty good condition, so that will be added to the collection. Ratchet and Clank Trilogy, this will just be straight for sale, just to make some money back. The Jak and Daxter, I've sold them before. I put it on for $35 and sold instantly. They sell really well, and the disc is in like almost mint condition as well, so that'll go towards making my money back. And just a copy of Tekken 5. So the guy pulled out a massive basket just full of PS3 and a few PS2 games, and this is pretty much the best that he had at PS2. A lot of it was like the SingStar crap, so I didn't bother picking that up. So at the next garage sale, I picked up another Xbox original, which I'm probably just going to end up taking to my local game store and selling there, as I already have one, and I feel as they're too much of a pain to sell online just because of how heavy they are and how much freight will cost. But yeah, it's in pretty good nick. I still have to try it out, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. And that came with, I'll just show these games. I'm not going to go through them, but they're just sort of the $5 games, all the sports titles and all that sort of thing. So those were those Xbox games. It then came with these ones as well. I got them all for $20 or $22 with the 2 Wii games. That's Mario Power Tennis and Mario Kart Wii. Just another copy of that to sell. It was originally $20 for all the Xbox stuff, so I was definitely going to jump on that. And they had a Wii console there with a bunch of games. I wanted to sell it for $50. It really wasn't worth $50. Mario Kart and the Mario Tennis was like the best games that was with the Wii, and I got the guy to sell it separate for $2. So the Xbox games, I got Death Row, which I'm not too common like with what is rare and all that on the Xbox, but just from looking at eBay, I think this is selling for around $30. So I'll probably add it to the collection, but if I needed to make some more money back, I'll probably chuck that on eBay. But Midtown Madness 3, I've been looking to get this game. It has been at my local bookstore for $8, but I didn't want to spend that much money on something that I was probably just going to get just because of collection purposes. The same thing with Fable. I found this at a garage sale just down my street, and they originally said they had no video game stuff, and I found this sitting on the table, which I don't know why they were telling me they didn't have anything when they clearly did. They must just have not known or forgotten about it, but yes, that's a good pickup, complete in box. Halo didn't have anything in it, just the case. I'm hoping that the disc is at least in the Xbox, in that one there. So, I'll be able to, at least have the disc anyway. Extreme Skate Adventure, I'm not too sure how much this goes for anymore, especially on Xbox, but I just remember playing this as a kid and it was pretty fun, so. Tony Hawk's Underground 1, not too special. It did have Tony Hawk Underground 2, was in another case, and I thought that this was the case for it, but then I opened up, it was number 1, so, yeah, extra game there, no disc. And Project Gotham Racing 2. Once again, I have no clue about the worth on Xbox games, but, yeah, I thought it looked pretty good, so I chucked it in with that pile. So, now to the last major pickup. So, at the garage sale where I got Fable, a lady overheard me asking for video games, and she mentioned that she had some PS2 stuff at her place, so she gave me my number. She gave me her number, and around midday I called her, and she said I could come over and have a look. And everything there was, let's see if I can pick it up, just a massive box full of PS2 games. I think there's about 52 PS2 games altogether, and then there is a CD case full of PlayStation 1 games. There was a Crash 2 in here, which was not in the best condition at all, but I think that's probably the most worth game in here. But yeah, I'll have to try them out. I said, do you have any other games? She pulled out Guitar Hero on tour and a sealed copy, or it's ripped a bit actually, but an almost sealed copy of Jam Sessions. She just threw them in, as well as a Drawn to Life Next Chapter on the Wii. So I'm not going to go through all these games. I will go through the ones that are actually probably worth something, the best games in the lot. I can get them out. I will chuck this back down, but yeah, this box of games, this pretty good condition PS1, I'll have to say. I bought PS1s before where you open it and the disc tray has been stuck there and you got to push it up. This one seems to work fine. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Come with a memory card. I'm sure it works, but I'll have to give it a try. And it also came with this PS2. Not bad condition. A little bit dusty on the inside, but nothing too wrong. I should be able to sell this just fine. So I'll chuck this down and I'll go through the sort of the better games. Alright, so I did end up with 2 copies of Final Fantasy. I literally cannot think at the moment. 11, no 12, I don't know. Anyway, Final Fantasy, there is a better condition case that will come up, so I did put all the manuals and stuff into that one, so this one's just the disc. A lot of these didn't have the manual, which I was sort of, like, I don't mind it, but it's just a bit annoying. But Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, once again without the manual, and not a black label disc, it's a bit weird. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, without the label, without the manual, sorry. This was the Final Fantasy, the other one, that I had put everything into. Everything on the inside is, like, really good condition. The only thing that annoys me is just the cash converter sticker on the front, which I'll hopefully try get off at some point, but it looks a bit tough to get off at this point. Okami. I was sort of keen about this. I've seen other people, other garage sale, people sell it for quite a bit. I don't think I'm going to sell it. So, unfortunately, my camera hit the 10-minute limit, so I'll just keep jumping in here. Simpsons Hit and Run. No manual, like all the others. Last. Kingdom Hearts, the first one, no manual. Final Fantasy X, same thing, no manual. And what is always good, Ratchet and Clank 2 complete has the manual. The disc is a bit scratched up though, so I mean it should work fine. I've seen worse games play. And Ratchet and Clank 3, which is also complete in box. I have sold bundles before with Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3 with PS2, so if I come across another Ratchet and Clank 1, then that should do me fine. But yeah, anyway, that was the big pickup for me this week. I apologise for no live footage. I realised just before I started shooting the video that I actually ran out of space in my memory card, which I don't think I would. It's a 16GB, but I had other stuff on it, so that's probably why. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.